had a great show, but boy, these are really, really cute. Okay, it's a slip-on style, but it does have a zip detail on it, which is really fun. A lot of times you'll see the zip detail on the side. This zip detail is right on top in smack dab the center of the foot, but guess what? Don't worry. There's a little piece under there that's protecting your foot so you don't feel the zipper. These are so cute. I'm totally buying these. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, Kat and I were having a moment because she's, Leilani.
Yes.
I think these might be my favorite Rykas I've ever seen, and I am really into our today's special value, so I'm not sure. They're so cute. This is how you do a slip-on. Oh, stop it. Look at that mixed media. This is too much. Okay, I want to show you colors. And then I'm gonna need some help
when the
choosing.
host becomes the customer.
I know I shop all my shows, but Mondays are particularly tough for me because I want everything. Okay, so here we go. This is the navy. Leilani, will you help me shop a color? This is so cute.
Oh, it's like picking a favorite child. You just can't.
Here's the gray. I think you can really see that snake print in the gray. A little bit more understated. Oh, black. I really need a black slip-on. That is a white space in my closet. I need a black slip-on. Okay, this is the plum red. Oh, wow. Okay, this is what Kat's wearing. She goes, this is nice. This is nice. Ooh, olive. Leilani, how nice to have a neutral tone. All right.
Oh, my gosh. Gorgeous.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Price is right on this one, $15.88. Medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes 5 through 11. We have 2 new colors with this, but I want to go right into the Vivvi snake, the design on the outside, and then we'll work our way through the whole tour.
Yes, yes. So this is for your inner rock star, okay?
Totally.
But what I love is it's got that retro vibe from like the look of the outsole. We gave you a court outsole, and that's a very classic style. I remember it from like the 80s and the 90s. But what we wanted to do was Rykify it. So we made it very lightweight. We made it super flexible. Back in the day, it would have been an all rubber outsole, and it would have been heavy and clunky. So this, you're more agile. You feel all the cushion. There's so much cushion underneath your foot, and you feel that as soon as you slip this on, how much cushion is under your foot. So if you want to feel protected from the sidewalks, concrete floors that you're working on. Again, this is just such a great style comfort-wise underneath your foot. But then when you look at the top of it, oh my goodness, with that snake print in any of the colors is gorgeous. It's a functional zipper on top as well. So it's not just for, style points. It does work. And then the gore that you were showing, that is so key. Again, for easy on, easy off, but also when you're flexing and bending your foot, it means it's going to move with you naturally. Little element that I always look for in a slip-on style is the amount of padding that's at the back of the heel.
Yep.
So that's really key for me. That's the first thing I look at because the back of my heel is very sensitive to anything rubbing. So I love the fact that this is well padded, well lined. So if you're wearing it without a sock, you're protected. It just looks gorgeous. I know so many people that are a fan of the Vivvi collection in general, and this is a great update in the snake pattern.
I'm just going to be real upfront here, and I hope I'm not overstepping, pun intended, but typically when you would see something like this out at retail, I know for me personally, because there's a lot of animal prints and snake prints and crocos and stuff out there, there would be a 1 in front of this number. I'm not quite sure how you do it. But there would be a 1 in front of it. It wouldn't have the comfort details, and it would be a rubber outsole, so it would be heavy. You'd be carrying around your shoes. I love the fact that you made this lightweight. I love the fact that you kind of put this athletic spin on it with that. But you gave us the sophistication of that snake upper, and that's where I'm really looking at it from a style perspective and saying that's where I would see a 1 in front of this if I were to go out to retail, because it would just be from a style perspective. Medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes, made for women, by women, for the woman's foot. Let's take a deeper dive into the colors, Leilani. They're gorgeous colors, and each one of them have highs and lows. This is the navy. You're going to see that paired with black.
Yeah, I love the look of this. It's to me is an unexpected because it kind of goes against like nature to see like a navy snake print. But I just love it. I just think it looks so awesome and exotic.
700 ordered. There's that little protector right there, so you're not going to feel the zipper. I can say that to you sincerely because I'm wearing them and I don't feel the zipper. This is the gray, most popular. Wow, that's cute.
And I love that because you can really see the snake print. So just visually, that one is stunning.
I totally agree with you. I think you can see the snake print the best in this one. The black is more understated. Only 200 remain. All of them have this great little camel color in the back for their little pull-on.
And if you don't have this in black, I highly suggest the first pair you get is black because you will find so many different ways of wearing it.
I totally agree with you, and that's if we have your size because the black is going very, very quickly. The color that Kat was enjoying, she's wearing the Plum Red.
And that one I am personally in love with because I have seen this worn with gray denim and, you know, a gray chunky sweater, and then you've got that pop of that, just that ruby color at your feet. It looks gorgeous.
I'm glad you called it ruby. It's hard to really describe this color, but ruby is the perfect example. Or maybe garnet, right? Like maybe
Garnet, yeah.
A garnet stone. Fewer than 100 remain there. And then take a look at this one. It's called olive. I mean, oh my goodness, it's like the colors of camo. It's so pretty.
Yeah, so again, if you're a camo girl, like this is the one that makes sense for you. If you wear a lot of black, this one makes sense. And again, if you wear just like a lot of like neutrals and you just want a little bit of pop, you know, at your feet with a snake print that you can visually see and distinguish that it looks like snake print, this is a good one.
They're so cute. They're so cute. I want to talk a little bit more about the Ryka difference. Leilani, maybe you've heard me tell this story, but when I was in college, so this was literally 20 years ago, I was a cheerleader at the University of Nebraska, and I will never, ever, ever forget them bringing us men's clothing and saying, well, we brought it to you in the smallest size that we have. This is your practice gear now. And there we were, women wearing men's clothing. Well, that is very much the inspiration behind why Ryka started as well. And it was 30 years ago that there was this revelation, this light bulb moment where a very special woman said, hey, I'm going to actually explore the woman's foot and see if it's any different than the man's foot, and then create a shoe designed around her foot. So tell us the story, Leilani.
Yes. So just as you said, our bodies are built differently than men. We move differently because of the width of our hips, because you know, we're different, and our feet are shaped actually opposite to that of a man. So it's not good enough to just make a smaller men's shoe and call it a woman's size 8. We actually were the first fitness shoe company to take the mold of a woman's foot, which is narrower in the heel, wider in the toe box, a little bit more volume in the instep, and take into account how we move as women because of the way we strike the ground differently at the heel area, for example, and build all of our shoes on this. When you turn even this one, which isn't a fitness sneaker, this is more of a style, you know, casual, you know, fashion sneaker. But still, when you turn this over and look at the shape of the outsole from the bottom, it looks more like an hourglass figure. That you see that the heel is more narrow, that you see that it comes in at the arch area, and that it gets a little bit wider at the forefoot. That is specific. If you saw a similar silhouette in another brand, it might look the same width from heel to toe, just that, you know, that same like parallel lines on the edges of the outline of the shoe. This reflects the true shape of our feet.
Leilani, I have to do a dramatic toss to our friend Paulina or Ryan. Ryan, you want to go? Okay. Olive has sold out. Thank you, Ryan. She caught it right here. I'm so glad you caught that shoe. That made me so nervous. Okay, this is the navy. No, Mary Beth, I have no hand-eye coordination whatsoever. I should never be throwing things at coworkers. But Ryan's a good sport. This is our navy. Sorry, Scott, I missed that. I was nervous. Gray, most popular. 600 remain in the gray. I'm going to go buy that one right now. Paulina gave me the thumbs up on that. Okay, if you want the black, 5 dozen remain. Wide only in the black. Okay, and then we have the plum red. 200 remain there. A wide has sold out there. A 382-219 is the item number. You do have easy pay. You can bump that up to 5 easy payments when shopping with your Q card today. My name's Elise Ivy. Thank you so much.